Today is so special. We have an opportunity to tour this 1928 Spanish Revival. This home is located in between East Sacramento and Midtown. We're just blocks away from McKinley Park, very close to shopping, easy freeway access. Everything is accessible from this place, and the neighborhood is very lively. If you're looking for a neighborhood, that Midtown feel where things are vibrant and happening and the place to be, then you're going to love this unique property in this vibrant neighborhood. My name is Amanda Freeman. I am a realtor and mom of two in Sacramento, California. I bring you homes that are currently on the market in Sacramento that are full of character, charm, history. For those who are looking for something just a little bit extra special while relocating to the Sacramento area. Attached, you'll find my free relocation guide where I break down neighborhoods, suburbs, things to do, places to eat, anything that you might want to know while relocating to the Sacramento area. It is free to you. Please download it, and I will meet you out front where we will get started on today's home tour. I don't see the Spanish style casas come on the market very often in the Sacramento area, and when they do, I typically see them in the Land Park area, maybe the Curtis Park, way on the other side of town. So to have this style right in the heart of, we're in New Era Park, so we are close to Midtown, we're close to East Sacramento. I'll turn you around here. I'll show you, you can even see the neighbors. You're gonna have a lot of the craftsman style homes, right? And then you do have apartment complexes close by. The freeway is right there. I'll zoom you in just so you can see. So easy access to everything downtown. Just on the other side of the freeway is McKinley Park. And when we look at this property, hold on, let me unzoom us. There we go. When we look at this property, what's really nice is being in this very vibrant neighborhood where lots of things are happening. You have your own driveway. So you have behind the gate parking and this little front patio, which is going to be perfect for people watching. Let me see if I can open it. Let me see. There we go. But look at this little patio area, courtyard. Love the brick. Love the stucco / plaster walls. Looks like you have another side gate over here to get into your back patio area. Oh, yep, side access. Look at all the detail. Zoom in here and you can look at the detail around the window. And then I don't know, you can't really see it from where we are right here. Oh, you can kind of see it here. It's the Spanish tile roof. Love a tile roof. Those last longer. And then look at even the downspouts. Look, how cool are those downspouts? Yeah, the Spanish style is not very common in Sacramento. And then your front porch, you have a little peek through, looking out front. And this is your mail slot. Look at how adorable. I don't even think all of your junk mail is gonna fit in there. A little spot that looks like it is perfect for maybe a figurine of the Virgin Mary or maybe a plant, depending on if you are religious or not religious. And look at this front door. All of a sudden, we go from Spanish to Revival to then we've got this medieval front door here where we've got Knights of Templar, right? We've got the sword and the armor all the way around. And even down here, You've got the crown and the castle. Like, it kind of fits, I guess, but not totally. And then look at the trim around the front door. That is really cool too. So much detail in this home that I cannot wait to show you. Oh, that's popping up just a little bit. I'm trying to see. Ugh. Yeah, not intentionally supposed to be popping up, but it is a little bit of the detail. But that's okay. Okay. Look at this. Look at this character. Okay, first, the back of the door. Ugh. So we do have an updated lock up here, but look at this little lock here. Little dinky little lock. And the detail on the door is just so cool. All of the trim. And then we've got coved ceilings here with our big window. The fireplace with the Spanish style where it starts kind of wide and then works its way up. I do love that they already have the outlet above the fireplace, so you can put your TV above the fireplace. Detailed windows. With this style, we have a lot of arches. Look at this ceiling here. Can you see that trim? It's gold and brown. And then you've got that really thick textured ceiling. And then, okay, so we have this insert here, right, for the fireplace, but one of my favorite parts of this house is the hardwood floor. They maintained the original hardwood floor. You still have the detail, and it just looks so good. You have that detail in this front room. Look, more little cabinet insert areas. But then you also have this floor detail in what I believe would be your dining room. Look at that detail. So good. And then your dining room. Okay, you've kind of got like the it's not quite coved, but you still have like the inset ceiling here with the gold trim. You can see it a little bit better in this room with the light. They have modern fixtures, light fixtures, but they fit perfect. Another little spot. What would you put in that area? Like, I'm thinking of my aunt used to, she used to collect like spoons, like the little spoons in the shot glasses, you know, like when you went places. And it reminds me of one of those little shelves that you would display your shot glasses and spoons on. And I know that's not what this little spot is for, but that's what it reminds me of. So does anyone know what this would have been used for or is used for? Because it's kind of got like this picture frame-esque vibe. And then here's that other side of the mail slot. Again, going back to my neighbor, look, Prin is the name of the company. My neighbor in their home, well, it's been a while since I've been in their home in Southern California, but our homes were built in the 1920s and were kind of that Spanish style, and theirs still had that mail slot, last I heard. Lots of windows in this dining room, and then another alcove for whatever it is that you may want to display. Look at the woodwork, the inlay in this alcove. So cool. That's one of the things that I really love about this property is there's so much like character. Well, they all have character, right? But like this one, let's see if there's a way to turn this on because it looks like it's like a fake. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like part of me feels like this is kind of like a seance. Like I'm gonna call the spirits of generations past to come and share this home with us. Okay. Getting ahead of myself. Okay. But that's cute. It's different. But I do love how they've embraced keeping the character. So my home, I was telling you in another episode that my home and our neighbor's home was built in the 1920s or 30s. Has more of the Spanish style, not to this extent, but it does have a little bit of the Spanish style. But we do have an entryway like this between our dining room and one of our living rooms. And I just bless the people who update their home and keep the character, because it's you just can't make them how you used to. Okay, and then you've got your wall of mirrors over here. They don't make homes like they used to, and how much it would cost to recreate is just astronomical. So again, bless the people who update the parts of their homes that they need to while also maintaining the character. And speaking of updates, here's our kitchen. Look, we've got our double swinging door. Love the hardware. I would probably change out the glass because that doesn't quite match, but that's okay. Excuse me. Okay, so we have an updated kitchen, and this is where doesn't quite match the front of the house. You know, I think I would probably pick a different tile, like a terracotta, like maybe a similar design, but more of like a brown or a red, and just pull in that Spanish revival like feeling. Oh, look, we have another archway. Oh dear. Okay, let me see. Is it just me or is that crooked? It looks like that side is a little bit lower than that side. Yeah. Okay, it's like original craftsmanship, right? So it's interesting because we have like another little, I guess this would be like a breakfasty nook area. More design, more trim design. I think I would make this, like the breakfast nook. You've got your built-in cabinets here. Again, with the arches. Let's see. Yeah. Little corner cabinets. How are our drawers opening? Oh, look at that. Look at that drawer. I guess it makes sense, right? Like it has to fit into the corner, but I was not expecting it to be a triangle-sized drawer. That's cute. Okay, what about down here? Just our little triangle. Okay, very cute, very nice. Okay, and then we have another, let's see, how do I want to do this? We have, let's go this way, and we'll go check out the backyard real quick. There's not too much to it. So back here we have a bathroom, but then it's also your laundry area. But you have a full shower and toilet and sink and nice window for letting that light in. Maybe not a ton of privacy if you're taking a shower back here, but still, I love the amount of light, and the ceiling is really high too, which is lovely. We got a pocket door here. Let's check out the pocket door. Let's see. Ta-da! Okay. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna step out into the back real quick because it's just a little space. It's begging to become some sort of like little courtyard I'm thinking, so in Sacramento we have like a Mediterranean restaurant, top of the world, and they really embrace that like Mediterranean courtyard vibe, and I feel like this space could really use just a nice little Mediterranean courtyard. You could put like a fountain and some cool brickwork, and that would be really awesome. You have a side gate over here to access your driveway. Let me just show you. So there's your driveway, and look, you still have all of this detail work on your wall over here. And then there is a garage. Would consider it a one-car garage, but you've got a little, I'll show you real quick. You've got like a little workbench area and space for a car. Which, I mean, I think most types of cars would fit in here. Sometimes with the older garages, I would not say that's true, but I think you could fit a car in here and you still have your workspace area. Okay. Let's go back inside. Okay. Back up into the kitchen / breakfast nook. Hang on a second. It's a nice little back hall area too. Not really big enough to put like a bench, but you could like hang your purses and such. Maybe this would become maybe your bedroom. I don't know. This is a 4-bedroom home. Okay, we're gonna go look at the floors again because it's the parquet tile back here, but look at how like it's such detailed parquet floors. I had 1960s parquet in my home. We recently ripped it all out, but this parquet floor, like this is special. That looks so pretty. Okay, bedroom number 1, back bedroom number 1, and we have a closet back here with our little window. And then secret room in there that we will see last. Here is bedroom number 2. So both bedrooms have the parquet floor. Let me see, I'll turn the light on in this room. Here we go. Decent size. Oh, and then both bedrooms also have, look at the textured detail on the ceilings. It's like the, what is that? It looks like the tin. I've seen it like the tin, I don't know what it's called. It's not really wallpaper. It's like some sort of, but it's not like aluminum, I don't think, but it's just like that pressed design. So both bedrooms, if I can show us, both bedrooms, the ceiling has that. We'll go by the light. Maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better. There you go. They have this cool design on the ceiling. Cool. And then this bedroom has a built-in dresser. Let's check it out. No toe and groove. Gosh, so many drawers though. Love it. What about up here? Yeah. Large drawers down there. Ugh, I love it when they build in the dressers. Okay, and then back through. Now we are in the hallway. We have our second bathroom. Again, it's been updated. Maybe not quite the style that I would pick. You've got some nice deep closets. You do have the recessed lighting, and It looks like we do have some of the original, oh, that's cute. We have the original vanity still, or an older vanity. That looks original to me. But yeah, personally, I would probably do a different tile situation here and countertop, but still super cute. It is a 2-story. We're gonna go upstairs in just a second. Another alcove. This one reminds me of the ones where you would put the phone, the family phone. And I mean, that's not big enough for the phone book, but that's just like, the other alcoves seem more like you would put like saints to bless your house. And this one seems more like the one for the phone book. Could be wrong. And then we are back into our front living space. I just want to close this door for a second so we can look at it, because it's so cool. You've got the doorknob and the trim. I am not as well versed with the Spanish style as, say, the Craftsman and Victorian, and even those ones I'm learning, but I would say that the Spanish style is probably the style that I know the least about for the homes with character that I show in the Sacramento area. And then upstairs, we have 2 more bedrooms. I love that all of the bedrooms are really decent size. And then up here, we can get a good look at the roof. So I'll show you that tiled roof. Isn't that cool? And then this room also has that built-in dresser. We got more of that. I love that little, the liners. It's just fun. Okay. And then one more bedroom up here. If you're considering moving to the Sacramento area and you are looking for someone to help you through the process, please book a call with me. I would love to hop on a Zoom, talk about your needs, talk about what you're looking for in a home, in a neighborhood, and help you find your special property in the Sacramento region. And if you're really, really early in your hunt, look, they updated the floors here. We've got 2 different, can you see it in the video? Yeah, 2 different types of floors. If you're really early in your hunt, then just download my free relocation guide. Start to learn about the neighborhoods, the suburbs, my favorite things to do in the Sacramento area, good places to eat, those types of things. Would love to share my knowledge with you. All right, that's a decent sized closet. Have one more thing to show you. Okay, first of all, maybe 2 more things. Whoops, oh, that steps down there. That's fun. Okay, just a little step down. A couple of the windows are the windows that pull down, and so they are like that original window, 1920s. I'm not gonna pull on that right now, but they have like a good mix. Most of the windows have been updated to the dual pane, but a few of them are still that original design, so that is fun too. Okay, one more thing to show you, and it is a basement, of course, because of the time period of the homes that I find. They happen to be the homes in Sacramento that have basements. No, basements are not super popular in the Sacramento area, and yet somehow almost every single home that we explore has a basement. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the basement door having glass window panes. Okay, so this is under the stair. You've got the good, you can see their building materials, 1920s. Okay. This is always the part that I'm like, why do we do this? Oh God, okay. So I don't think this is like a huge basement. Obviously I see the water. You know, I'm gonna have you look first. All right, you look, make sure, okay. Okay, oh crap, okay. So obviously, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Okay, just making sure there's no rats because I can see the crawl space. Oh, okay. Okay. Your turn. So it's not that bad. I mean, so you have the crawl space access, which is like, it makes me a little nervous as long as there's no like possum or raccoon down there. But it's nice because you can see the foundation. And then also I see the old wiring, some new wiring. We've got the water heater and HVAC system down here. And there's like a little desk, a little workbench. So, oh God, and a giant cobweb right at the window there. Okay, I'm not gonna go any further than that. But essentially, it's just nice. It's kind of like a root cellar. If you have a need, like it would be really nice for wine storage down here, but just a cool space. You know, we don't get tornadoes in Sacramento. We just don't. So our basements are more for like root cellar storage or wine storage would be probably the best use of that space. Or what else? What is the word I'm looking for? Storage. That would be the word I'm looking for. Okay, thank you. We are done with today's tour of a Spanish Revival style property in Sacramento. Please reach out if you have any questions. If you are looking to purchase a property in the Sacramento area, I would love to help you on your journey. Otherwise, I will see you next week while we explore more homes with history in the Sacramento area. I'll see you next time.